Shalom, highly favored one, and welcome to Dawn Reflections with Abrah Danso. It's 5:30 a.m. It's a new day. It's a fresh start and a moment to align our heart with our mind before the world gets busy. Here we pause, we reflect, and we draw wisdom from scripture, from psychology, and from timeless truths so we can step into the day with clarity, with peace, and with strength. Today, our theme is greed, the illusion of not enough. And our key scripture is from Luke chapter 12, verses 15. Life does not consist in the abundance of possessions. I once met a man who had great wealth, and yet this man confessed that at night he couldn't sleep. Why couldn't he sleep? He said he's always chasing after the latest deal. His possession multiplied, and yet his peace continued to diminish. Greed was whispering incessantly into his mind, "You do not have enough." And yet this was a man of great wealth. And as he sat in front of me at that lunch, it occurred to me the deceptive voice of greed telling us that we do not have enough, when in fact we do. It's like the serpent in the Garden of Eden telling Eve that if you take this fruit, you will be like God. In other words, Eve, you do not have enough. There is more for you to have. So strive more. Go after this. Chase after that. When in actual fact, Eve, and by extension Adam, had all that they needed. They were like God in their own right. That is what greed does to us today, whispering to us that we do not have enough, when in fact we have more, sufficiently above what we can ever dream or think. In psychology, we learn that greed is rooted in the scarcity mindset, fear of not having enough. But studies show that gratitude has a way of rewiring our mind to show us that we already have enough. Fear of not having enough is a deception, like every other fear. Gratitude is the antidote to the fear of not having enough. Gratitude is the medicine for the scarcity mindset, because then suddenly the grateful heart realizes that they have more than they need already. Greed blinds us to the blessings that we already have, but God opens our eyes to his sufficiency. God has already blessed us with all that we need to this life. Not with necessities alone, but in sufficiency. True wealth is not in what we are able to grasp. So we are grasping everywhere. No, true wealth, lasting wealth, the wealth that the cankerworms and the earworms cannot take from us, the wealth that interest rate and inflation cannot take from us, is in what we release and steward with joy. So today, pause and name 3 blessings that you already have. Because when you are grateful, the illusion of lack, that scarcity mindset, gratitude silences that illusion, and it also awakens contentment. Today, instead of stepping out with that scarcity mindset to grasp for more, grasp more money, grasp, I want you to give something: time, attention, resources, prayer, encouragement. And watch how abundance grows when we are able to release to others. Because then we become channels of the heavenly storeroom. And as a channel, you will have your fill of all that you become a channel of. Thank you for sharing this dawn moment with me. Let's meet tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Let's write together. Let's reflect deeply and step into the day with intention. Until we meet again tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. God richly bless you, and shalom.